There are several developments with Confederate street names and statues in Dallas. The mayor's task force made a decision this afternoon about what to do with the Confederate monument at Pioneer Park by the Convention Center. The task force has recommended moving it. Fox 4's Lori Brown is at Dallas City Hall and has been in that meeting and has the latest information. Lori.
Heather, the vote in favor of recommending moving the Confederate monument that is just a little ways from here at City Hall passed with a wide margin, with 11 members voting in favor of moving it, 4 opposed, and 1 abstention. Here's video of the monument that we were talking about. It shows a Confederate soldier atop a 6-story tall tower surrounded by 4 Confederate leaders. It is in a cemetery next to the Convention Center downtown. The monument was built in 1896 and is valued at $500,000 today. Moving it will cost an estimated $800,000 if that's what the City Council decides to do. Here is what task force members had to say before the vote.
I think these statues, someone would like to have them. Let them have the expense of picking them up, moving them, and putting them in an appropriate place, rather than have the city spend the money on moving them, storing them.
Have we ever thought about we can't afford not to? I really wish those of you that are not of African descent to just try to put yourself in our situation. It's very painful.
The task force then moved on to street names. One resident of Gaston Avenue turned in a petition with 1,600 signatures urging the task force not to change that street name. There are 17 streets in Dallas named after people with ties to the Confederacy. Among them are Gaston Avenue and Lemon Avenue. It would cost an estimated $360,000 for the city to rename Lemon Avenue. In the end, the task force decided only to recommend changing 5 street names. Those 5 streets were named after Confederate generals without ties to Dallas. They are Lee, Cobble, Stonewall, Beauregard, and Gannett. Then the task force voted to leave the Confederate symbols inside Fair Park. There are symbols that are on a large medallion, as well as a Confederate flag on a mural about Texas history. They did vote to recommend adding historical context as well as cultures that are not represented. Now, again, all of these votes are just recommendations. From here, they will go to Cultural Affairs Committee and then to the full Dallas City Council to decide.